Okay, should I do the dessert?
Yes, please.
So I actually, when I was working in stagiating in England and in one of the restaurants there, so I had this thing of one of the restaurants used to do really good apple tartan there. So I wanted to actually learn how you made it. So I went and worked there just for one day just to learn that dessert. Then that was a good experience. But after many years, I thought that how can we create something which is not so French or English? It's actually a French dessert. Give it a little our own twist. So I decided to make this pineapple, ghee roasted pineapple with a jaggery caramel.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yes.
So normally at Etan, I just recently put it. Actually, I have a puff pastry in the bottom today. I don't have time for that because it takes like good baking time. I can always share the recipe of that. So right now, normally in France, they basically do brown sugar and butter. I just substituted jaggery and ghee, and then I finished with a little coconut ice cream. It's pineapple and coconut. I also use a little bit of rum in cooking.
Can we veganize the dessert?
Veganize the dessert. The dessert is vegan if you take the ghee off and just use some kind of a vegetable fat or oil. It's perfectly fine. So right here, I have a little jaggery. So I put ghee here. Actually, it is a little too much than what I want. Sorry. Maybe a tablespoon. Like almost two. I mean, go ahead and try this always at home. Worry about the exact story in this, Just try in your own way. See the thing? Initially, it'll look like it's almost like splitting, but it's not. It'll come together slowly. All it needs is an agent to bring it together. That will be the pineapple juice which comes out of the pineapple when we grill it, when we cook it on. You see that? Yes. This thing is coming together. Ghee and jaggery. I'm going to add a little bit of sea salt in it. Because caramel and sea salt are like really good friends. Starting to brown. Keep one thing in mind. You will not realize it's burning because the jaggery is already super brown. And it will burn. So to avoid burning, what you should do is add a small teaspoon of butter. Okay. It's a dessert.
To the gym afterwards. Yeah.
There you go. That's the pineapple I have. I got the core removed.
I can imagine this is going to taste divine. Oh my God. Yeah.
Low flame. At this point, if you have some coconut rum, and if you drink really well, do it and have to avoid any burning. It's getting really dark, so I'm going to add a little bit of water. You don't need to. Low flame, cook it. It's a hard one to do. I'm using a cast iron pan because it holds the heat really well. You don't have to adjust the heat too much. Okay. Nice.
Oh, wow.
That caramel is getting there, like, really good. So that butter helps you a little bit.
Rachna is asking if this is the recipe for the brulee pineapple from your Instagram page.
Yes, I didn't put a recipe down there though. Right now I'm adding a little alcohol. This is unfortunately not coconut rum. This is a little Calvados. This is totally not the right one. Since I was not prepared for it, I just see that? Did it burn down?
Oh, wow.
Woo.
I'd be too scared to try this at home.
No, you have an execution right next to you. So this is the fun part. I love this part.
Oh, wow.
Yummy.
Yeah.
How did you find it? How did the flame get into the wok?
Alcohol.
The alcohol.
And just added that. Okay. Oh, it looks so good.
Very low flame. Now you have to be careful because you have some of these really some of the ingredients which are too high on sugar. Pineapple, jaggery, starting to burn. I can already smell it's burning. Yeah, you want to go further.
It will get caramelized.
You want the dark color because our jaggery is super dark. You can always keep it white sugar, no problem. No issues. If you don't like white sugar, use brown sugar or demerara sugar or one of those things. You want that coating. All the liquid is gone and beautifully. You don't want it to cook so fast. I don't like this pineapple to be uncooked, undercooked. So I want this to be cooked. So basically the sign of pineapple cooking is you take this pineapple and you do this. You do this. It actually kind of does a little, zigzag move. The flesh actually starts moving like this. It should do that when you do this. This is, see, it's firm. It's not moving. When you do this, it just goes this way, like a rubber, like a tennis ball. It should do that. Now it's not doing because it is pretty firm. It's not cooked. Almost like it will take you like good 10 minutes of cooking. Bring the moisture back, let it reduce, let it cook in that.
I think a lot of us want to pass on our thanks for the very skilled cameraman who is helping us see and validate.
I actually today, I knew he's a talented guy, but today I realized that he's got a camera talent too.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, thank you.
Is that Bala?
Thank you for the compliments.
So at this point, you're almost there. If you like cardamom, I mean, during holiday season, I add cinnamon and little star anise and all. I like cardamom. I'm a little old style. I'm going to add a little bit of cardamom here in it. Nice.
I think you've made it look simple, but I think this is quite a tricky dish, right? Because the jaggery should not burn and the pineapple needs to cook.
Yeah, the simple things are most complicated to make.
Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, it's good.
So this now normally what I do is I take once it is done, I do it in little individual little pans, and I take it off the once I realize it's fully cooked, take it off the pan, cover it up with a puff pastry, and then bake it for like 10 minutes at 400. It forms a classic tartare. But in this case, I'm not going to do because we don't have so much time. I can always share the recipe for it. It's no big deal. This is the most difficult part. And you do that, and now you're basically, you see that it's starting to give you a little zigzag kind of a thing, but not fully yet. You need to cook until you feel that little soft touch to it at the same time. Feel to it at the same time. It should not move like a piece. It should move like give it at least 5 to 8 more minutes in medium temperature. This is awesome actually. So the caramel, what you got in that, I'm going to just give a little bit of that here. It's almost like a molasses now.
Wow.
It's basically pineapple, jaggery, cardamom, and what is it called there? And going to place this guy right on top of this.
Oh my.
Wow.
So this basically no carb, nothing. You can even make it, what is it called? Dairy free if you like it. Like a super beautiful. I like pistachio, but I'm going to add little hazelnut today because I think it's a hazelnut season going on. I think I see a lot of hazelnut here. I don't know what is going on. So anyway,
Srijit, would it be faster if we used canned pineapple, which is already cooked, or would the flavor be not
yeah,
right?
canned pineapple is good, but like I said, it's too preserved for me. It's so much preservation going on in that I can't just stand that.
I guess it has citric acid, right, as a preservative as well. I guess
That is true.
probably changes the taste a bit.
Taste, yeah.
So Srijit, what are those sticks you're putting in?
These
Hazelnut.
are like fresh mint.
Cheerios.
Okay.
It looks like Cheerios.
Fresh. Cheers. So if you have some nice candied coconut or whatever it is, it's awesome. Otherwise, I have some rose petal here, dried
Oh.
rose petal.
I'd vote for
Since
roast.
MR was very particular about Diwali and stuff, something between a Diwali and Thanksgiving. I said, okay. Got it. Let me give Diwali then. So nice rose petal. It's, you know.
Mm.
Wow, it looks great.
He's not finished, I think. He's going to make our mouths water.
I
More
know.
and
I see some ice cream there or something, right?
Coconut ice cream.
Oh, yum. Oh my God. This is so hard to watch, guys.
more. Tell me it's vanilla ice cream.
The ice cream looks homemade.
Yes, I can actually even give a recipe for this ice cream too.
Excellent. It looks nice.
It's by the way, it's total vegan, dairy free. So it's vegan, totally vegan.
What are you sprinkling?
Little powdered sugar for the rose petal. That's it. And I personally like a little something to cut it. Little extra virgin olive oil in that.
Oh, that's new.
One deal.
Ah.
Just to finish, little sea salt.
Oh,
Good to go.